Today, there's a big weekend happening in Fredericksburg. It's annual Food and Wine Fest. The event draws thousands of people to the area to check out dozens of the local wineries and all the great food that they have in one spot.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about weekend plans, and this definitely caught my attention. It is a fun event. Also, though, working to help the area with the kids and the schools. KXAN's Barrett Tryon joining us in studio to talk more about the impact in Gillespie County and beyond. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, something I think a lot of people can get behind here. Of course, wineries in Fredericksburg go hand in hand, and this weekend is one of the premier events for the area. We were there earlier this week while they were setting up the Marktplatz Park in the heart of downtown Fredericksburg for tomorrow's big day. The grand tasting features local wineries, distilleries, and chef-prepared bites. It also has plenty of live music. It runs from 1 to 5 tomorrow.
Our agricultural impact, including the wineries, they're 60% of our GDP, and 40% is tourism. But 60% of our employees are in the tourism industry, including the wineries and all of that. So it's a great symbiotic relationship between the two. Our economy is about $2.2 billion a year in Gillespie County, and 60% of that is agricultural, driven by the wineries.
All right, so one thing that is often not talked about enough in the industry is the pressure it has on those who work out in the vineyards. Many times they are people working part-time who might not have access to mental health care. That's where the nonprofit Texas Wine Auction Foundation comes in. There's actually a fundraiser tonight by William Chris Vineyards that wants to bring that to the forefront. And it is doing it by getting a jump start by trying to add counselors to Fredericksburg schools. Funding runs out at the end of the school year for those counselors.
Fredericksburg feels like a wealthy community, but the school system actually shows that it's not as wealthy as what you might think. And we actually had statistics that show over 300 youth elected to see the licensed mental health counselor in the school system in 2024.
Now, the nonprofit is looking to raise some $72,000. It's very hopeful that that will happen tonight. I have a feeling it will. Of course, the big draw tomorrow is tomorrow afternoon's event where you can sample those 40 different wineries and local eats. Tickets for that, by the way, start at $175. We'll have details on tonight's fundraiser as well as everything for tomorrow inside the story on KXAN.com. I know, Kristen, you've been talking about weather. We know it's a concern, so we've been in contact with them. But, you know, he made a really great point that how often can you try 40 wineries in one day? That's impossible to do. So,
yes.
And you're supporting the local economy and kids at the same time, so it's a win-win.
Yeah.